Hi guys, I'm back and I decided to vlog for Yulemas, which is like Vlogmas but for witches. And today is the winter solstice, so I am just doing a bunch of things around my apartment, cleaning up, gonna be making a little spell candle for my 13 magical nights ritual, which I'll talk about later. And I'm just really excited to do these next 12 days doing Yulemas and vlogging everything that I do. I think that I fell off of YouTube really hard and I really do like doing this. Yeah, let's just get into it. So the first thing that I know I have to do, I have to clean my apartment. I tidied it up the other day, but it just was not enough. It's a Sunday, which is so nice, like new beginnings on Sunday. So today I'm going to just focus on cleaning my apartment. I'm gonna run to the grocery store and grab a couple things for some crafting. Yay. I'm gonna see if my local metaphysical shop is open because I kind of want to get a little candle holder and a little spell candle. I have to write a whole like shopping list out, but this is gonna be good. I'm excited. It's actually snowing right now and I live on the 6th floor of my building. And it kind of looks like the snow, like it's floating up and down, like it's not just falling, it's like flowing through the air. It's super beautiful. Let's see if I can capture it. You can kind of see. Guys, this is my first ever Christmas tree that I've had since moving out. I have some bulbs. This is from my grandma. These my great aunt, or great aunt, I believe, made. All of these little crocheted angels, which is so interesting because I don't know, in my family, I don't know anybody else who crochets besides me, so I guess I got that from her. Oh, it looks so cute. Let's get tidying, shall we? I'm currently working on this. I'm literally a couple rows away from finishing this little mohair mesh sweater. So I'm gonna keep it on the couch because if I'm not looking at it, I will forget about it, which has already happened 3 times. I'm going to deal with my altar space a bit later because I want to do a whole cleansing of my space after everything's been dealt with. My kitchen is in a bit of disarray. I have all that recycling to get done and put downstairs because we do not have a proper size recycling bin, so it piles up fast. And I have a couple of dishes to do, and this is clean, so I gotta unload it. So while that's drying, that's what we're gonna deal with. Hey guys, this diva just went down. My period just started. And I have a very painful first couple hours of my period. I knew it was gonna start today. I have an app for it, but it was like 2 days late, but I knew it wasn't gonna start on the day of. I am still in a lot of pain, but it's kind of subsiding. So I'm gonna make myself a steak and try to finish cleaning up at least the kitchen, and then we can get to our first day of Yule winter solstice celebrations, because that's what this is all about. I like to put the cloves of garlic on top, and I got myself a little cup. It's actually a pretty big cup of raspberry leaf tea for cramps. Got our yummy steak here. I try to eat steak on the first day of my period, every period. A nice medium rare, because I find that it really does help with like energy, strength, and iron. So yeah, I'm excited. I'm gonna eat this up now. Okay, I have been lying down. It's just before 8 and my cramps, I think, are finally subsiding. Still in a bit of pain, still very tired. My eyes feel like they don't want to open. It's such a weird feeling, me being on my period. It is like I'm not the same person. Time is not real. Anyway, I've just been sitting here with my tree and I was watching YouTube, and I don't think I'm gonna finish cleaning today, but I will tidy as much as I can. Yes, because like I said, it's about 8 o'clock and I'm about ready to hit the hay. So I guess come along with me to tidy up this mess. It is almost 9:30 now, so that means it is just about time for me to close the house down. I'll turn off my snake's light and start closing down my house. All the dishes are done. My cramps are still going, they're still raging, but I am still here. I am having hot flashes like crazy, but that's okay. It's just a part of being someone who menstruates. I am just really ready to do a quick little ritual that's gonna turn into a 13-day ritual. I think it's good to always remind ourselves that even when our plans for the day don't always go as planned, or we can't get to everything, or things get in our way, it's always nice to have a practice to come back to. Just being with yourself, sitting with yourself, because at the end of the day, you're always with yourself, and it's up to you to really try to love yourself and be with yourself as much as you can. For this ritual, I am making a candle for Yule that I will be using to burn the first 12 wishes. So I have a piece of paper here. I wrote down some of my wishes, and I have like herbs for dressing this candle, oils, and I'm just sitting here on my little meditation cushion because the floor is a bit hard. Okay, I've been having this burning and it smells super duper good. got only cinnamon stuck to it, but that's okay because I like having my things in the bottom here anyway, and I think it looks super pretty. I wrote out all my wishes. So now I'm gonna pick the first one, burn it, put it into this jar, the ashes, just go in there. I put some water in there just in case it gets a little crazy. And then I'm gonna pull a card. All my wishes in here. So I'm gonna shake them up. I'm gonna burn it, put the ashes in here. Is all for me today. The window's open to let out some of that smoky air. But thank you so much for tuning in. If you made it this far, I am ready to go get ready for bed, tuck myself in, and I will see you tomorrow for tomorrow's Vlogmas. Get a couple more things done and get them done earlier so I can sleep earlier and stuff. But once again, thank you so much for watching. If you like what you saw, subscribe so you can follow along for Vlogmas. And if you did watch this far, comment a Santa emoji. And if you celebrate Yule, Christmas, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, any of the days. Happy Yule, happy winter solstice, Merry Christmas, and happy holidays. Bye!